wanna know. And to be honest, it has never brought me down. No, 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 no. I'm really glad I'm not walking around believing my inflated ape brain figured it out. And suddenly you realize that everything you'd ever told yourself were lies. And believe me, I can sympathize, 'cause everything I ever thought I was made me cry. Like and I'm really glad I don't take part in your big search for who you are. And I don't care that I sound arrogant, but knowing who you are is just for amateurs. And suddenly you realize, yeah, that everything you ever told yourself were lies. And believe me, I can sympathize. Oh, still everything you ever thought you were made me cry. To be honest, it made me wanna die inside. And I'm sure I did, but just a little bit. And suddenly you realize that everything you'd ever told yourself were lies. And believe me, I can sympathize, 'cause everything I ever thought I was made me cry. Yeah, and suddenly you realize that everything you'd ever told yourself were lies. And believe me, I can sympathize. Still everything you ever thought you were made me cry.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? Thanks for being here with me. I am live. We got Ray Ray and we got Greg Rebo. All right, so let's get it started. Hey, everyone.
Hey, can you hear me?
We can hear you, Ray Ray.
Okay. Just making sure because of my issues. Hey, everyone. How are you?
Hey, Chantal, what's up? We got Chantal, Marie, and
I
Pano.
appreciate you guys talking about me. I bought that ticket and I'm going. I mean, 50-50, probably, most definitely.
I completely believe you.
Right? I am
Yeah.
so believable.
I never had my doubts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the way people talk about me. They call me irresponsible. They call me lazy. Can you believe they call me fat? I mean, come on, guys.
That's
I've
just
lost
unbelievable.
a lot of weight. A lot of weight lately. And I'm really consistent. I'm doing really well. I mean, Minx is doing really well. I have nothing to do with the Beezer show. Nothing.
You know, I don't know why people would say that. You look nothing like her. That's
Exactly.
just crazy.
Exactly.
That's just a lot, you know? Oh, gosh.
So, Monty, I see you talk about me a lot. Hi, Monty.
Hey, do you
You're
want to
kind
go
of
to
hot.
you want to go to Orange Julep?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How many hot dogs do I have to reserve my money for?
I'm just a dainty girl. I'll only
Really?
eat like
Okay.
5.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
No, it's not my. It's pocket change, Monty. Come on.
All right, fine. I'm gonna have to save up my salary for
Monty-
Orange Julep date.
If you want to take Chantal out, you got to have money. That's just.
I do. I need to have food money. Like my food budget is now more than my mortgage.
Mm.
We
That's
need to be
not-
hot. Hot. In fact, you're hot, Monty, but you know, English seems to be your first language, so you're lucky you're hot. And you want me.
Well, thank you, Chantal. I appreciate that.
Look, I got a
No.
new tent at North Face. It was on sale, 50% off. It's only a 2X.
Really? That's
Yeah.
a 2X?
I'm a 2X.
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
a 2X.
I totally
That's
believe
me.
it.
Wait, but did you say you got a new tent? Is that what I heard? Just
No,
wanted
no,
to make
I
sure.
meant no. I said it was a shirt. It's a shirt, Monty and Ray Ray. Fat shaming
Okay.
me,
Sorry, I
Tent
misunderstood.
shaming me.
My bad.
pimpled shaming me. I got problems.
Do you want me to shave your head on our first date, Chantal?
Would you? No, I
Yeah.
prefer threading. I have some used dental floss in my car. I'll bring it.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
We can go to
Yeah?
we can go Starbucks and
Ooh, I'd really like that.
yeah. I just want to go home. I mean, I've been home all weekend, but I just want to go home real quick again before
Oh,
I go do stuff. Cause I've been home all weekend with Pete's in my room feeding the cats. The
that
whole
totally
weekend.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Nader who? Oh
So,
yeah. Yeah. Beauty block. Oh wait. Never mind. Not my channel. I mean, I don't have a channel.
Really? Whose channel is Beezer Show?
Oh, I don't know. Some lady named Minx. I heard she stinks like BV. Ew.
Yeah, but she's hooking up with Jose. So,
That's
like,
what I
what's
was
up with
just about
that?
to say.
How could she hook up with my I mean, really? Wow. Okay. So bring the questions on, guys. Come on. Taking time out of my busy beesin' day.
Well, where have you been, Chantal? Oh,
Pete! 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 The McDonald's, yeah! Yeah, get it! Pete! Sorry, guys. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just about to ask where you've been, but I forgot. You just said you were at home with
I
the
was
cat.
in my room sleeping the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah.
smelling my bacterial vaginosis.
Mm.
Because I totally went to the doctor and dealt with that the way an adult would. Because I'm an adult. Hey, today's my birthday. Super chats, super chats.
Mm. So, did you get upset earlier because you weren't getting super chats?
No,
Was that
I don't
something-
care.
Okay.
I made
Okay.
$50,000.
Yeah.
Just this last paycheck. I'm good.
Yeah. So you don't need the money or anything.
No, a bunch of people with brains like amoebas
Yeah. Okay.
calling me out, reporting my channel. What kind of person reports another person's channel and has it yeeted off YouTube? And I totally didn't get the word yeeted from Monty. I came up with that on my own. He stole
Yep.
it from me.
Hmm. That seems very plausible.
Exactly. Pete! I'm starving, you guys. Starving. I mean, I've lost weight. I've
Yeah.
lost weight.
It's been what? Probably 30 minutes since you ate. That's a long
Oh,
time.
yeah. It's been so long. I feel faint. Oh, go ahead. Panel, go ahead and talk.
Right. All right. Well, I don't know what to say. What happened to your luggage set, Chantal?
Oh, you mean the one I bought for Net? What luggage set? That's
Oh,
for me
yeah.
going to Cuba. Hold on. People are asking. Hold on.
we got a what's this? A no video screen deflection. That's a new one.
I think we lost her for a minute.
Indeed, right? She has to show us the ticket. definitely has to show us the ticket. All right, everybody, if you want to come on panel, join the panel right now. All you got to do is hit the link, follow the instructions, and you will be put on panel. Bunny Melon B says yeeted or yeasted. I guess that actually does matter.
I would
I
say
guess
both.
so. Yeah, some people get yeeted, some people get yeasted. Jose and Nader got yeasted this weekend. Everybody else got yeeted.
I'm hoping Jose has seen her channel, so he can kind of know what he's in for, because
Right?
that's a lot. Oh, shit.
Oh,
I got a new wig, and I totally didn't cut the bangs or mess with it myself. I mean, it fits, and it's real human hair, and it cost $600. The Walmart had them on sale.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's great. That looks beautiful on you, Chantel.
right? I
Yeah.
do not look like I'm a gardener or whatever her name is. I don't watch the food channel because I have no interest in food.
No, none.
Okay.
It's been, what, like 30 minutes since you ate, so
It's been at least 3 days. I'm starving.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, and McDonald's delivered the food to the wrong place. So I have to wait. Apparently it was Pizza's Kit Kat delivery showing up.
Well, you better complain and get that money back.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
will.
usually do.
Okay.
Yeah, sweet. Pete has a sweet daddy addiction, I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he loves Kit Kats and Sprites and ponies.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me see. I wish I could block some of these people. Rude. Rude. Beauty block. Beauty block. Beauty block. Fuck you, DG. Beauty block. Who are you to bully people on the internet? Okay.
Oh, did you see there was someone defending you today in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, finally somebody with some class.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know
See,
who
I'm
that
drinking
was?
a diet soda. Diet. There's no calories in this. I am starving.
Do you know who a Paulette Lang is, though? She was defending you just hardcore today.
Paulette Lang?
Yeah.
No, never heard of her before.
Okay.
Nope, she doesn't work for the Beezer Company.
Okay.
Ever, never.
All right.
Oh, hippie, I have a bone to pick with you.
You're muted, hippie.
Still muted, hippie. Maybe exit and then come back in. Paulette Pigeon Pondu, you're live.
I'm here to
Oh.
show my support of the poutine princess.
Thank you. I think maybe all Europe bees because the UK's in Europe, right?
I don't know what you are saying, but I will agree with it anyway.
Oh, all right, welcome back, hippie.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Hippie Esther, you are a hater.
Yeah, you're a hater. You're part of Hater Nation. What have I ever done to you, hippie?
Completely
You
changed.
are besmirching the one and only princess of poutine's name, who is going to Cuba to bees.
Cuba,
Like there's
Cuba.
never been a bees before.
Hey, I heard there's a Bay of Pigs. Sounds like you might have a good pork roast down there.
Can I say something that Poutine Princess, if you it stands for PP. So if I love the Poutine Princess, I love the PP, and that just doesn't sound right to me.
Pee-pee. Oh, speaking of pee-pee, my bariatric diaper showed up.
Oh, really? Did you get it from Amazon?
Yeah, they gave me 10% off, no shipping. Pizza's mad. They're still on the front porch because they're from Amazon, so I have to walk down there.
No,
Yeah.
just let Pete's do it.
Right? Oh no, Pete and I aren't getting along right now.
Why is that?
Oh, the Beezer channel's in his name. I don't know. We're getting along just fine, Monty. Stop trying to trick me. Do you think I'm stupid?
Chantel Marie, I just want to let you know that I love the two different lengths of the wig. I think that really Makes
I did this
Hater.
myself.
Hater.
You don't have to decide.
No, exactly.
You
You
can
know, there's a 50-50
can
chance
turn-
I'm going to Cuba tomorrow. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy
So,
birthday,
Chantal-
darling.
I was just curious. Were you trying to get super chats today because it was your birthday? Was that
Completely
something-
not. I was genuinely upset. I was so upset. I mean, I
Okay.
was devastated. I've been at home all weekend with my cats in my room, and nothing ever happens in my life, and I didn't go anywhere, but I was very upset over things that
Mm.
didn't happen.
And none of it had to do with Nader, though.
Who?
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Ew.
That
Ew.
sounds about
Didn't
right.
you see my tweet? Ew. Ew.
Yeah, but
That-
you told me that you were there. Oh,
No.
sorry.
Paulette.
Oh
block.
no. Oh no. Sorry.
But you said you didn't know Paulette.
Who?
And
Paulette
now you talk
Pigeon.
to her.
Oh, I don't know
You
that
do
person.
know me.
Hold on. I'll be back. I think I hear Uber Eats knocking. They charge by the ton. Hold on.
All right.
Oh,
We lost
glad she's
Chantal
gone.
Marie.
That is the best ever. We need to give awards, and she has got to get the first one.
Right.
So we're not going to have any of this slapping nonsense, but she needs to get the first Oscar, Monty Oscar.
Right. Yes, definitely has to get an award for that performance. That
When
was
she
on point.
when she first popped up, I didn't notice her name being different, and I saw like the little get up, and I was like, "What?" And then I saw Chantal Marie, and I was like, "Oh my goodness."
Everybody, hey, Fat Belly Kids, smash that like button for me, people. If you enjoyed that, shout outs to Great Grebo. She does wonderful work. She's amazing. Right, the girl Oscars indeed. Let me link her channel if you really want to check more of Great Grebo out. She does have her own channel, and she will be right back. So what can we say? It seems practically 100% now that Foodie Beauty is not going to go to Cuba. What do you guys think on the panel?
Yeah, I think after today's little performance, if you will, whatever you want to call it, I think that this was her way, especially because it's her birthday. I think this was her way of trying to get super chats to say like,
You like
"Oh,
it?
I'm not going, so like give me money because I spent all this money to go, but I'm not gonna go." If kind of if that makes sense.
It's 50-50,
It's Miss
Ray
Hussey.
Ray. It's 50-50. I can still go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
Forget
stream on
about that.
Twitch later if you want to come pay to watch me do exactly what I'm doing right now for free. But it's not me because I have nothing to do with the Beezer channel.
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, wait, Chantal, why are you letting us pay to watch you on Twitch when we get the exact same thing for free on YouTube? I don't understand.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I'll fix that tomorrow. My membership button's coming. I mean, Minx's membership button. You like my new wig? You like it?
Okay, this is a serious question. Why is your CEO a feline?
A pussy?
Yeah,
You don't like pussy, Monty? I've got a pussy. You want to see my pussies? What is everybody laughing at? I do not fetishize men. That
Yeah?
potentially might be from another country.
okay. I totally get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. My apologies. I am a feline lover. So yes, I do like kitty cats, aka pussies. No
I gotta
offense.
feed my pussy later.
I'm sure. Whatever happened to that Pringles bottle cap? Did you ever find it in the foop? I think you did, right?
I can't figure this thing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you spend all this money and it just doesn't work out.
Yeah, that's what
I'm gonna
happened.
return it.
Or you could
I
just
think-
put it in a corner.
Yeah, the guy thought I was hot. He said
Or
I
he
can
could-
return it whenever I want. Yeah.
He totally wants you. That's why he's like, just leave it in the corner for a few months. You can return it whenever, or just give it to Bay Nation.
Exactly. Because I totally do that because I follow through on everything I say I'm going to do.
Exactly. I totally believe you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, Jessica has a good question for you, Chantel. How can you even see your kitty?
Oh, I got a mirror with an extension handle on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of curious too. So when I saw the
and
question, I was like, well,
he
let me
takes
ask.
pictures of it and posts, he gives them to me once a month so I can make sure, We're going to shave it tonight in case I go to Cuba tomorrow.
Because it's still
Oh,
50
yeah.
50.
So I
Yeah,
can be
probably.
hot for the Cabana boys.
I was just about
'Cause
to
I
say
like
that.
Cabana boys.
And not men.
Boys.
Yeah, not men.
Boys. I was
Not
set up.
men.
Haters.
And just think, Chantal, at spring break, there's lots of boys down there right now.
Mm.
We can listen to The Weekend. Maybe shoot some prawn for my OnlyFans.
Do they listen to The Weekend? No, they listen to like Little Uzi Vert and Pop Smoke and who else do they listen to? Do they listen to like was it A Boogie with the Hoodie? That's what the boys listen to. You're talking about men. They listen to The Weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on,
Oh,
I gotta turn my
good
camera
point.
off so I can smoke some sweet, sweet ganj with my vape.
Wait a second.
And she's going,
Oh, she's using the G word, the ganja. Oh, she's gonna be back soon. Hippie, you were muted when you were saying something.
I can't wait to see what the next one what the next version is.
I think the orange hair is the best, though. I think it looks
But yes,
good. Oh, she's back.
So, okay. I learned my lesson. You don't eat shatter bears on film.
There's that sweetheart from Ray Ray.
Chantel,
Oh, it's a kitty. I like kitties.
are you high, Chantel?
It's legal in Canada, Monty.
Really?
Totally legal. God. Legal. It's legal.
Okay.
But Chantel, you do know it's not legal in Cuba, correct? You do understand that if you get to Cuba and you have any amount, they will throw you in jail and throw away the key.
Will I fit in a jail cell?
Well, now that's the whole other question.
How are they gonna put handcuff? I can't put my arms together.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do hope you like beans and rice because I think that's probably what you're going to be eating for a few years.
I'm a vegetarian now, so yeah, I eat lots of beans and rice.
You're a vegetarian again?
Did I forget to mention that? I was reading a Twitter about it's good for you.
That's great.
Hey guys, I think I'm greening out.
Wait a
Just
second.
be nice. Be nice, chat. He's always hating on me.
Where is BVJ, Chantel?
Who?
BVJ.
Oh, my cat that I love more than she's here. She's sleeping off camera. I think. Somewhere. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm greening out, guys.
Whatever happened to Roman? He told me he's gonna tell on you.
Roman, did you see what he called me? Like, what kind of man does that first thing to get my reaction? Clout chaser. Clout chaser. I blocked him. Blocked.
That's exactly what I thought too. When I saw that, I was like, what kind of what kind of guy do you think you are? Or boy, you know.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go crawl onto my llama now and not forget to put on my CPAP. So, okay.
Okay.
All right, bye, Chantal.
Have a good
Okay.
night.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.
All right then.
Precious, precious. That was wonderful.
That was great. Performance of the year.
Mhm.
Indeed. Right? How appropriate. The day after, what was it? The Oscars last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I
The
don't know
day
if it was the
after.
Oscars or a WWE match. I haven't figured it out since last night.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That was something else, but
Yeah. That was hilarious. All right, if you want to join the panel, anybody and everybody is welcome. We can talk more about Chantal Marie. I don't think she's going. There's just way too much that's happening. We've said
Nah.
that maybe even the luggage set might be at Daddy Natty's right now. And is Daddy Natty and Didi on the outs? I didn't really watch the last stream he did. What he seemed to be upset at her for some reason. Who watched it? Did you watch it, Pista or Rere?
mm-mm.
No? It seems like he was kind of peed at her for some reason. A lot of people have been bringing it up. So I guess I'm going to have to watch that to see if him and Didi are on the outs. But then again, I did expect this. That over time, there's only so much that some one person can give because it's pretty one-sided, right?
Yeah.
He's moving in with her. She's creating an atmosphere. She's hosting him. I don't think if he does really move in, which I think he is. He's been there for days. He's gonna move in for sure. Is he gonna move out? Probably not, unless he gets kicked out. So yeah, there's just a lot to this. He hasn't been on live. That also says one thing. If he's not on live, I think that's because he's finding money elsewhere. So if he's finding enough money that he doesn't need to be on live, then he'd prefer to use that instead of going on live to make his own money, if you know what I mean.
Now, somebody said in some chat I've been in this morning that maybe what Chantel did was go and give him money for his apartment. And that way he would
Yeah.
not be moving in with Dee Dee. And I could see her doing that. I could see her doing whatever it took to make sure that he did not move in with Dee Dee.
What I think is the pillows, the suitcases, things like that she bought. Like, oh, everyone can use extra pillows. And when like Pete's was asking, like, why are you buying pillows or whatever? I think that stuff ended up going to Nader. I think that's what happened.
Good point.
Like the suitcases for moving or whatever the case may be. I think that's what ended up happening with that stuff. At first, I was like, well, maybe she's gonna save it for Eurobees or whatever. No, that stuff probably went to Nader's over the weekend.
So true. Very, very, very true. Yeah, I'm totally agreeing with you guys that
So I wasn't here. I didn't hear anything that happened. I just want to say I'm feeling completely vindicated because from the get-go, I said Chantal is not going to Cuba. And I saw, and this, okay, yeah, I'm gloating. And I saw people like, well, maybe she will go, or I think she's serious. And the whole time I was like, nope, I'm dying on this hill. I'm feeling pretty vindicated at this point. I don't want to do a victory lap yet. I don't want to do the end zone dance, and get a flag on the play, but I'm feeling pretty positive that, somebody says it's 50-50, I'm going to go. Sure, Jan. Sure. You keep telling yourself that.
Yeah,
Boy.
she was on here saying that it was 50-50. You said you didn't see it, but yeah, she was on here.
Yeah.
That it was 50-50.
Did you see that coffee bees? Chantal does not get up at the butt crack of dawn to go coffee bees. And then while she is coffee beesing, repeatedly say, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. If I've just come from home and I've only been away from my home for 20 minutes, Just it's common sense. You will not repeat the phrase "I just want to go home." I just want to go home. I mean,
Yeah.
even Dorothy in Wizard of Oz didn't start repeating that line until shit started getting kind of hairy there, the poppy fields. So
Yeah.
her and she's singing that song. She doesn't love you the way I love you, and
Yep.
it's like she has so many tells. And if she was some genius mastermind, I'd be like, sure, yeah, this is a troll. And at this point, Chantal is acting like a full-blown addict in all her behavior. She thinks a thing, she does a thing, so she just really doesn't have the ability to troll us like that. Like, what you see is what you get, and see if you can decipher the truth from it. And I don't even think she knows what the truth is half the time anymore. So yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, I think honestly, her reality is so like skewed and just all over the place that, like you said, she I don't think she knows at this point what's real and what's what's not.
This is how bad her decision making is. So she's got, what does she call them, the gruesome threesome or whatever, Huey, Dewey, and
The Holy
Dumbass.
Trinity. She calls
Yeah,
it the Holy Trinity.
Yeah, so she's got some Chimo with dirty tidy whities, sofa. Then plain cheeseburger. And so if you watch the chat, these three mods, man, they're more about power tripping on everybody than actually doing what she wants. But she doesn't check up because she would rather have her hug box and her ass kissers than properly run that channel. So I've got OnlyFans and I'm not doing dick with it. And then, that was $20. And then, here, go pay for Patreon. Lots of stuff. She burns through all the Crowdcast time, can't be bothered to buy more. And so instead of saying, it's always like, it's not working. OnlyFans isn't working. It seems to be working for everybody else that uses it. So then she goes on Twitch, which is fine. But then she puts her stuff behind a paywall. Let me tell you, the attention span of a lot of Twitch people when they're looking, it's similar to TikTok. Like, if they can't see what's behind there, nobody in their right mind is going to spend $4.99 to view. Like, your train wreck is not that interesting.
Hi guys.
Hey,
It's Foodie Beauty. How you doing?
How's it going?
Good. Just wanted to invite everybody to my Twitter and let everybody know this is Foodie Beauty. And you're invited to the Beezer Show on YouTube. But I'm not Foodie Beauty. I'm just Foodie Beauty. And I want to invite you to the Twitter show, to the Beezer Show on my YouTube.
The Beezer Show.
Oh,
right?
Well, okay, Foodie.
But that's not my show.
Didn't you just green out, Foodie? I thought you just passed out on the Drama Llama.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Did you take any powder?
Did you stop at the outhouse on the way home?
Outhouse? I love going to the outhouse to use the bathroom. That's it. What's wrong with you people?
Okay, Foodie. We believe you, I guess. I mean, why wouldn't we?
Yeah. Has nothing to do with Nader. I was nowhere near that.
So here, Foodie, since you're not high as balls right now, do you realize what you're doing to your channel? You want $20 from OnlyFans, you want $10 from Patreon, and now you're trying to extract another $4.99 from people. Like, literally, you're hemorrhaging subscribers, and you're preventing new people from engaging
it's not about
with your
the
channel.
Money, guys.
It is financial suicide or unaliving. Sorry,
It's not about the money, guys.
What is it about?
I just want a bees.
Oh, I totally knew it. That's bees then.
That's it, guys. I just want a bees.
What's beesing?
I love beesing.
What's beesing?
I started with my cats. He started beesing all over the house, and I'm like, "You're such a beezer."
So bees means pooping in places you're not supposed to poop.
Beesing, yes.
Okay, so when I guess I bees every day then when I use the washroom.
No,
you
because
love me, Monty. You bees for me, Monty.
You're supposed to poop in your own washroom, Monty.
Oh,
That's not
okay. I get the logic now.
It's got to be
totally
outside of the premises.
Yeah,
but then I do that as well.
Now, if you popped a squat in a Wendy's parking lot in the back 40, beesing.
That's beesing. That's the best beesing.
And Monty, we don't want to know, so don't tell us if you have. Okay, we're good with just.
Okay, guys,
Okay.
just wanted you to come to my YouTube, The Beezer Show, not hosted by Chantel, Marie, or Foodie Beauty, but I am Foodie Beauty.
Okay. Okay, Minx.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Minx.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
All
No.
right then.
Okay, the main thing I have a question about is because she's never talked about it. Is the 6-hour bus ride from the airport to the Coco Loco? What is it called? I don't even know.
She's not going. Like
I know
it's
she's
she
not
why
going.
like
She never. I mean, I don't even think she understands that that's part of the deal. You know, I that's how much I don't think she looked into any of this because she's never mentioned it ever.
Yeah, the Cayo Coco is what you meant.
Oh,
If
okay,
you
well,
said,
Coco,
yes.
you know.
Mhm.
I feel like there's a few different things that, because I had mentioned, I think it was the last panel, that there's just so many things that are adding up that she didn't even look into. That, it's just
that's what happens when you're high as balls and make a decision at 3
yeah,
a.m.
exactly.
after an outhouse trip, and and you've just
Yeah.
you're in a and like, this is no joke, but I don't believe for a second that her blood sugar's under control. And it's like I said, so the like, we joke about food comas, but the toxicity of really high blood sugar can seriously impair your decision making abilities. Anybody that's ever been around a diabetic. So you add in 5,000 calories of just junk food, literally junk food, within an hour, and then copious amounts of wheelchairs, and yeah, you're primed for making awesome financial decisions. And Chantal already acts like an addict. She was Auntie Rostas talking about hot foreign men and cheap vacations, and she thought a thing and she did a thing. It's I really do believe that she booked this trip. Like, I really do. She had too many weird details, and not, because most liars, you can tell when people's lying because they have really oddly specific details. Hers were too random. But then she had big holes and things that normally a liar would have Googled and stuff. So I really think she bought the ticket. It seems to me like the first time she brought it up, she did say she got the travel insurance. The first time she brought it up, but and it seemed like an honest response. But like I said, who knows? I really wanted her to go to Cuba. I so wanted her to go to Cuba. You know how amazing it'd be to see the airport rage? These fat phobic, how dare they try to make money with their commercial airline? And then to get there, and then she finds out that, and you know how it is when that door opens on any tropical island and that wave of sweaty, salty, hot air hits you, and you take that breath when you're from somewhere up north, you think, oh dear God, kill me now. And then having to walk down that, and just, it would have been amazing. It really would have. But no.
Yep,
No.
and those of us from down here where that's our air all the time, and I'm pretty sure we have gills, but I can't prove that. When we go up north or out west where it's dry, then when you open the door, we can't catch our breath because there is no water in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she just kind of ruined my fun, because like I said, she's entertainment for me. And so you look at, okay, she's not going to Cuba. The Nader arc is over. I got to be honest. Thank God. I was so sick of hearing that. But the thing is, but she's crawled far enough into that addiction hole that she's going to do what an addict does, which is lots of planning. Here's what here I've got a little thought. Here's what happens when you think a thought not followed by an action means nothing happens. So this inertia is here to stay. I really think so. And then you couple that with this channel unaliving she's doing by having these various platforms and not doing any one of them well, because I really think she's banking on Minx. And I will point this out, she's so inconsistent, because originally it was Jay, Jai, and now all of a sudden it's spelled Jai. It's like, oh fuck's sake, like, it's like she listens to reaction channels and adjusts accordingly. But like, I think she's waiting for the Beezer show to get because it's already monetized, and I only added up like $37 worth of super chats this morning, and that's before Daddy G takes his 20% cut. So, you know, she didn't get, and did you see those crocodile tears? Oh my God. Yeah. Like that piss poor Oscar act probably deserved a Will Smith backhand. Like, get that off the stage. It was terrible. So, you know, and so that coupled with like, she's not going to fall through. There will be, I don't think there's going to be any new arcs. And then this financial unaliving she's doing. So here's my hope. I really think if things keep going the way they are, by midsummer, we're going to see some Shanny for Christ level of crazy with a side of crazy dipped in crazy sauce e-bagging. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying is I never thought that she was actually gonna go. And that's why kind of like when I mentioned it, I would say like if she goes, but I feel like that's why the show she did this morning with like you said, the whole crocodile tears and I don't know if I'm gonna go, and making it seem like she's gonna lose all this money that she spent on things, and people like thinking that people would feel bad for her because it's her birthday and she's gonna lose all this money tomorrow, and that people were just gonna send in like hundreds of dollars or $1,000, whatever it may be, because it's her birthday and she's gonna lose all this money tomorrow. So that was kind of like my thought process on the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then I think she got upset that she wasn't getting all the money, and that's why she left. She truly was upset because people aren't sending me these super chats, and then got upset and left. So.
She left really quick. It was very abrupt, and I know she does that. She tends to do that when she's at her computer, just think, just end it like that. But when she's out driving around, it tends to be till she gets home, and you tend to get schlepped into the house. And so, I just, like I said, I think she is just sucked that well dry, and she's just not getting. And the fact is like, if you look at her views, they are significantly less. They are significantly less than they were on Foodie Beauty channel. And then now that the Twitch is behind a paywall, it's like the views haven't gone up at all. The last one she did went up by like 100 in the last 2 or 3 days. I mean, she's not, she's going to be a hurting unit for money, the way she's spending money, and she's just not getting the super chats. She no longer has the back catalog because, a lot of people don't think about that back catalog. It's bringing in AdSense every time somebody pulls it up and watches one. So you have that residuals coming in, and she's just, like I said, she might be able to make a couple $1,000, but she is not going to be living large. I think she's really soon going to be scraping, which is a bummer because, like I said, I just don't want my favorite form of entertainment to disappear. But, so I think she might go the way of many of the TLC shows. It's just so. And did you hear how she talked about the skin on her legs is a weird texture? Are you kidding me? As a super morbidly obese middle-aged Chantal, and actually, knock on wood for her, but I think she's well past middle age for somebody in her physical state that doesn't take her health seriously. This is not middle age for Chantal. So she's well into the twilight years the way she's going. And so this skin issue, and remember, 9, 10, 11 months ago, she was supposed to go with the biopsy, and it's like, it's not sounding good.
See, and her skin issues too can have a lot to do with her untreated diabetes that she obviously has. And honestly, she's very lucky that she hasn't like ate her way into some kind of like diabetic coma
or gangrene or something, because
or lost a limb.
Yeah, exactly.
Septic shock or the diabetic coma, or just the thing is one thing. And like I said, Kidney J could probably talk about this better. She's but I have a little experience with endocrine stuff. You can run around with high blood sugar a whole lot longer than low blood sugar. And the thing with Chantal also is like, if you are actually using insulin, you have zero room for messing around. Like I said, I spent years in the back of an ambulance, and if I had $1 for every time somebody took their insulin shot and got distracted and their blood sugar plummeted, and that is a good way to unalive yourself.
Exactly.
It's so
Exactly.
dangerous. And
Yeah.
she's not using. Well, she said. Here's something else though. She says she's not using the warfarin, but yet she knows what her D-dimer and stuff's saying. So I'm 50-50. I think she might actually be using the warfarin and is just not being honest about that, because it brings in, it's a source of stress. It's a source of contention. It's drama. Don't you know you're a grown woman? So, like, she's stupid, but she's not unintelligent. So I think she might actually still be using that warfarin, because somebody that's not even taken warfarin, they wouldn't be able to pull up their latest D-dimer. That's I'm pretty sure it's called a D-dimer, isn't it, Monty?
It's an
for the-
INR.
Yeah, D-dimer,
I know.
duodimer.
Yeah. So
INR reading.
yeah. So I think she probably is taking that, but she says it for dramatic effect. Does she take it consistently? No, but
Okay, well, but the only way to get therapy with warfarin is to take it consistently. Call in your INR to have it adjusted every week. And I know she ain't doing that.
Probably not.
We haven't seen her take her INR or her blood sugar in God knows. It's been months.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think what happened is that I think there's certain things she really actually does do off camera, but if they don't make her money on YouTube, and now she can't do it on the Beezer show because it's not her,
Yeah.
she's trying to, and notice all her, all the employees of the Beezer show, they're all these various versions, I guess, of Chantal, the way she sees herself. None of them have health problems. They're all peppy and young and fun, and so. Yeah, so that's just my 2 cents. She's not going, and I think she went home and probably greened herself into oblivion because she didn't get the super chats, and so reality has got to be starting to set in at some point.
So true. Thanks for all of that, Greg Gubo. Very good points, and thank you, Hippie Easter, about the INR. If you don't know, also vitamin K affects INR and can change how warfarin works. So if people don't know that, vitamin K does lower your INR values, and if your INR is lower, the less time it takes for your blood to clot.
Did you say special K, Monty? Oh no, wait, that was vitamin K. Okay, because I was like, we might have a problem here with the way Xantopoulos has been acting. But okay, vitamin K. That's a trace mineral. She's never going to be getting that in that McDonald's.
Right?
Oh no,
diet.
she'd have to eat well, my mother had figured it out at one point. K thins your blood. K thickens your blood. Alcohol thins your blood. So she decided if she ate a salad with a Long Island iced tea, she was good to go.
Fun
and that
fact.
her INR would be fine. So far, it's worked out. So anyway.
So fun fact, speaking of things that are kind of off topic, so you know how Tums claims to have calcium? It's good for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know how many Tums you have to eat to get your daily requirement of calcium? 800. 800 Tums.
Right.
So just so you know.
It's calcium bicarbonate, and really what you want is calcium citrate. So
yeah, because it's the biological availability.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to use magnesium glycinate. Don't use the magnesium citrate or any of that stuff. Unless you're trying to poop, then yeah, go for it. All right, awkward pause. I guess it's time to go.
I was actually putting somebody in timeout here. We got DLF being very rude in the chat, but I guess somebody else timed him out.
Shocking, Marty. Really? No.
Yeah,
We'll
but okay,
see.
so he's gone for a bit here.
Not
I guess
him,
he's
baby.
on one. I guess he's upset his girlfriend might be going to Cuba. Not. I guess he wants her in Buffalo. He wants to take her on a ride. I don't know. You know, Buffalo used to have Dave and Buster's. They used to have a roller coaster. I wonder if the roller coaster is still there in Buffalo at the Dave and Buster's. I haven't been there in a while.
I went to Buffalo, New York once. I was when I lived in New York City. I mean, I can't remember why we went up there, and I got off, and I'm like, No. Got right back on the bus. Is like, going back to the city. Not doing this.
Maybe
Right?
that's what he was hoping this whole time, that she was actually going to go to Buffalo and surprise him. And now he's upset that, she might not be going anywhere. So he's raging.
Oh, speaking of, if you guys are looking for a good Chantal archive channel, Foodie Beauty 2. It's got a lot of the end stage rage streams uploading in full. If anybody wants to, if you're looking for a good archived of just, the end stage drug addiction, liar, killing my channel phase arc thing situation. So yeah. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Like I said, I'm not gonna speculate on a bunch of weird stuff about her. I just I'm kind of bummed because she's not going to Cuba. But like I said, now we just got to make it to like midsummer when there's no money, and we've hit that shanty level of crazy because it's coming. Short of a full, unless something tragic medically happens that really, because it seems like every time Chantal's rock bottom always seems to have a basement, and yet she seems to fail upward. It's like, man, I would kill to have that kind of luck. But it really does seem like the novelty is wearing off. Her whole edgelord thing is getting old, and pretty soon she's just going to be, I'm sure, I can't even think of any irrelevant things anymore because I totally forgot about them. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even pull up any specifics of things that were like a flash in the pan, but,
Yeah, I honestly think, hold on.
What do we think she's doing right now? Probably sleeping. She's exhausted.
Yeah,
Daddy Natty sleeps every 2 to 3 hours. He gets up and then he's, back.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah, she's exhausted. What do you think, Greg Grupo?
She's greened out on the llama, drooling like Homer Simpson. Just gonzo, man. I can guarantee.
Well, one thing I noticed earlier, I wasn't paying full attention because I had just woke up and I was watching somebody else's reaction. Did she take off her sunglasses at all?
Yeah, she shoved them
morning?
up to have a little chit chat with the camera to let us know. And and like I said, her eyes had that kind of puffy, not enough sleep look. But it's hard to say because Chantal has been putting on so much weight. Where you start getting the fat deposits.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to say. Like, is she swollen because of too much sodium and glucose in her system, or is she starting to go Tammy Slayton on us, and just the fat has run out of places to go, so you start getting the. But yeah, she looked tired to me, and she was filtered to the max. She had like slim filter, slim, because you couldn't even see, because that for the last few days, or not the last few days, before the weekend, you could see a long hair was getting really, it was in really rough shape. Her skin was looking bad. Chantal, use a clean razor, or seriously, go get some clippers. Just stop what you're doing, because but you couldn't even see the acne and stuff she was picking at because it was so heavily filtered. So
hi everyone.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I just have to say this channel is so funny. I was cracking up laughing. The jokes were so funny. Can you guys hear me okay?
We can hear you. It's a bit muffled though.
It's muffled? Okay, let me take off my Bluetooth.
Yeah. Talk like this.
Hey there, Kuromi. Hey everybody.
I want to get one of those actual mics because I'm so dramatic when I talk. I think I would do really well with one of those, but they're expensive, so I'm saving.
Well, I'm getting them pretty good on Amazon right now because I have to buy like a backup. Usually, what I do, I kind of wait. I don't buy new. I buy like used, good condition or great. But technically, it's really not used or not that used. What they're doing is just people return stuff and then they have to put it as used.
Yeah.
Even though the package is unopened.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I will
Is
check
that better?
out. Yes. Much
yes. Better now.
Okay. I was just saying that the panel's really funny, but all jokes aside, Chantel is really gonna
get herself hurt in some kind of way, because you know that there are a lot of people that when they play jokes like this, especially if they're paying money, and they're promised things and they don't get it, and then she comes on and she lies, and and just don't be truthful. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of weirdos out there that would actually stalk her and do something bad to her. It's not really funny what she's doing.
I honestly think because I'm not like, I live in America, obviously. I'm not like big. I don't know much about how Canada is. But I feel like if she was doing what she's doing in certain parts of America, that she would have more issues than she is now. That's my opinion. Maybe it's coming from someone who lives in
I believe
America.
that. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
if she was in America, it would be worse for her.
She's lucky she
Yeah,
lives
it
around
would.
Ottawa, because I can guarantee if she lived around LA or something, oy vey.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it
exactly.
would have been over for her.
Yeah, for sure. I got to put up a DLF comment here. DLF said this. I timed him out, but I'm rude, but you sit there and praise sex offenders. What? I'm sorry, DLF, but
Ooh,
you are
no, we
mirroring
didn't.
yourself, because you're the one who admittedly keeps talking to chomos that are in jail. The reason they're chomos is because they're actually chomos and they're convicted. That's why they're in jail. So you are the one who sits there and praises sex abusers, aka the chomos that you keep in contact with while they're serving their sentence and while they are out and about. So please, you're talking about yourself here, DLF. You're the one
Oh
talking to
yes, he
chomos.
is.
Yeah, DLF, take off, hoser, eh?
Yeah, I just had to get that out there. Like the ridiculousness of this man coming on this panel talking about praising abusers while he's the one casually talking to registered people, registered SAs out there, and getting their opinions and sending people's pictures to these chomos in jail, but he's going off.
And there's people right here commenting. Well, I saw a couple at least saying that like he's special needs and this and that. If he was that special needs to where he's gonna go on somewhere and make these accusations, then he should have someone monitoring him or things like that. Like you can't sit there and blame him being special needs on the things that he says or does. If it was that bad to where he's possibly a harm to himself or others or whatever the case may be, then he should have more supervision or whatever. So I wouldn't really blame it on that. That's just me.
Yep.
That's in the same vein as Chantal screaming that she's disabled too. Bish, no, you ain't. Get your
No,
fat
she's
ass up
not.
and walk.
She pissed me off when she was in that thing at Walmart. I was so heated.
Yeah, and especially, did you see was it Piggy or Queen of WTF? Remember, put together the video. Remember back in 2018 where she was sitting there and being all offended that Amber was in the scooter because her grandma uses scooters, and I'm just like, oh, that didn't age well. That did not age well. So, and on another note, I sent Pete a DM on Twitter. So I don't do the Twitters because I think it's a cesspool. But I sent him a DM and I asked him opinion about something, and he gave me the opinion about it. It was about a Disney movie, and apparently he must have checked me out online because I was blocked, and my DM to him had nothing to do. Like I can't see his Twitter or anything. I am blocked by Pete. Come on, we could be friends. Pete. I'll give you good advice.
Right, especially when you do the imitation so well.
Right? It's like, yeah, if you feel lonely,
yeah, you
I'll call you up daily and screech at you. But all I did was ask him, like, what do you think about the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie trailer, right? I personally think Disney's trash what they've done to Star Wars. But yeah, he was, he gave me this real technical answer, and I was like, all right. And then all of a sudden it was like, block. I'm like, oh, apparently he's looked into who I am. I just wanted to know his thoughts. So, yeah. And you know what? That was a little bit of cow tipping, and that is the first bit of cow tipping I've ever done. So I reached out, I touched the poo, I giggled, And then I went promptly and washed my hands, and I said, I'm never doing that again. That was stupid. It was entertaining, though.
Right, yes. I think Pete has reached the heights of lolcoism. Even his own thread is bigger than Dragon Lord Frodo's on Kiwi Farms, so that's
Yeah.
saying something.
Yeah.
But he had to have known this was going to happen if, he did the things that he does. So
He's brainwashed by Twitter. The dude's a dummy.
yeah.
It's like like I said, I have zero sympathy for him at this point. It's like and I'm always saying this, but they really truly, it's just, they bring out the worst in each other. They bring out the worst in each other. But on the other side of the coin, they're so far down that hole, they really deserve each other. So, keep all the train wrecks contained is what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now if she is actually going to attempt to go, she would have to leave her house, at like 2 or 3 in the morning to get to the airport in time to do everything by 6 a.m.?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, for sure. If she can, well, I guess she would still be awake, but then who's gonna drive her? She's gonna have to drive herself, and that is a thing all on itself. That she's driving in the middle of the night, sleepy.
No, she said back when she first told us about this, one of the first things she was doing, she said, I need to arrange a car to be here at 4 a.m. So
Yeah.
that was the first thing on her mind, was arranging a car at 4 a.m., an Uber to come pick her up. She said that as soon as she told us about this Cuba thing, that was like the first thing on her list, if I'm remembering correctly. But
that's not going to be enough time, is it? Because doesn't it take an hour to get to Montreal?
You see, that's like, those are like the small inner workings that I don't know when her ticket is. I can suppose off what she said, but she lies. But I'm going to guess if she's talked with her aunt and her aunt said have a car there at 4 a.m., that it must be enough time, because her aunt has traveled internationally. So
It depends on where you're at in Ottawa to Montreal and the traffic, but it's typically an hour and a half to 2 hours, because I used to do that trip all the time. So there's that. And at first she did say about the car, and then she started talking about driving on her own and leaving her car at the airport and paying for it. So she said a lot of things. She's backtracked. She's contradicted herself on so many different levels that we just can't believe what's happening. Plus, we did look into it, or somebody did. I forgot who it was that looked into it. I think it was Internet Tea. The Internet Tea looked into it and said there's no flights that leave at that time on Tuesday. Sunshine Granny says Rose Thorne has done interesting tarot on Chantel. Her past one was pretty on point. Okay, thank you, Sunshine Granny. So yeah, there's just a lot to this. At the bottom line for me, I just think she's not going. I could do a vote right now and see what everybody in the community says. In fact, let me do that.
Okay, my battery's dying, so I'm gonna tap out. I don't think she's going, guys. Like I said, I'll be back to gloat later, but but I will say I hope she proves me wrong. Greg Grebo hopes she proves me wrong. Chantal, prove me wrong. Because $900 is a lot of money to waste.
Yep.
She did say I should just go and prove everybody wrong, which to me makes me seem like she's not going and she was just doing it as a attention thing.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very true. So we shall see by tomorrow. Whatever happens. I'd like to thank Greg Grubo for being here. Appreciate her, and the hilarity at the start of this live stream was quite unexpected,
It was
but
so
great.
funny.
Exactly. I guess we're gonna wrap this up while we do the vote. So, did you want to have any last words, Ray, about the situation?
Just that, I don't think she's going. Like I said, I think that whole thing this morning was just just a ploy to try to get super chats. And when it didn't work, she got upset and left. Yeah, I'm curious to see if she comes back on later.
Yeah.
Or see how, how her headspace is then. But yeah, that's about it. It was great to be on again. I always enjoy being on with you guys and talking about everything. So yeah.
All right, thank you, Ray. Hipista.
She's not going, and the new funny is that Zoe Beth, when she sees me on here or hears y'all or whatever, she comes in here and starts talking to me. So she wants to be a part of the panel. I'm gonna have to make her own account. So yes,
Sure, why not? We'll have Zoe on panel all the time now.
there you go. But love y'all, and y'all are such smart people and so entertaining.
Okay, it ain't that. Any last words?
I also don't believe that she's going. And if she does, safe travels. And I can't wait for the Beezer show there. And also, if Chantel's mouth is moving, she lying. That's it.
All right, thank you so much, everybody. This was another Monty After Dark. Some people might say, well, it's still morning for me. Well, it's nighttime somewhere. So thank you, everybody. Ray,
Thank you,
Hippie
Monty.
Ista, it ain't that. And once again, Greg Google, thank you so much. We'll see everybody another time. And smash the like button. Don't forget that one spicy disaster unfortunately lost her home by fire last week. So if you'd like to help her out, I will put the link once again in the chat so that you can help her out. Even with prayer, positive vibes, anything would be great. Thank you so much, everybody. And I will see some of you, most of you, all of you another time. Take care. Have a good one. Bye bye.